Hello everybody, it's Ollie from GamesAlike, and today we're doing something a little bit different than we usually do. We're doing the best gaming phones. Now these are the phones that can handle all the greatest Android and iPhone and all them kind of beautiful games in perfect graphics. I'm talking amazing graphics. Now in this, I'm going to split it up to the budget phones, which are cheap ones that you can get for a few $100s, the more expensive phones, and then the all-round best, the one that is just the best ever gaming phone that's out right now. Anyway, all of the links to all of the phones in the description down below with pricing information, and they're all the best prices I could find online, so check that out if you want to. Anyway, let's jump right in. So first off, we're starting with the complete budget spectrum. This is the cheapest of the cheap. And this is a Moto G5 Plus. Now, this phone is actually amazing. It's around about $160 to $200, and it can do everything a normal smartphone can. It's extremely quick. I actually own one of these, and it can play just about any game on the Android store. Now, this isn't going to compete with some of the higher end ones, but I mean, literally, it is less money than any phone I've ever owned in my life, and it's crazy resilient. Like, you can drop it as much as you want and do stuff on it. It's perfect. It's awesome if you're like, don't want to have a $1,000 phone and risk breaking it and crying yourself to sleep every night. The next budget phone is going to be the OnePlus 5T. Now, this is actually a really good gaming phone for the value of the money. It is literally like, once you take big brand names out of it, this is the kind of phone you get. It's very similar to all the latest smartphones. The only thing is, I don't see how it's $300+ more than the Moto G5 Plus, because the spec's extremely similar. The only thing that's really crazy is this has 6 GB of RAM, which will definitely help you play more video games. Now we're moving on to the more expensive phones. These are the higher power ones that you've probably been waiting for. Now first off, we'll kick it off with the Google Pixel 2. Now obviously the Google Pixel 2 is absolutely amazing at playing games. It's one of the best phones that's ever come out. It's really, really great operating system and really fun to use, but it can so easily play games, any game really, perfectly. Now the price tag is around about $700 more or less, unless you get it on a phone contract. Is that a big price to pay? I don't know. You tell me. But this is the moment you've been waiting for. We've stepped up a little bit and we've gone for the Apple iPhone X. Now the Apple iPhone X in terms of spec is absolutely unreal. Not only has it got one of the best cameras that you can use on a phone, it is literally a gaming perfect. Let me rephrase that. It's a perfect gaming machine. Now, as you can imagine, all iPhones can play most games, but this literal phone is incredible. I've actually used a few of them, and they are amazing at playing any video game. They're extremely quick, extremely fast. They've got a nice amount of space, but again, we'll set you back around about $1,000, which is a hell of a price to pay for a device to play games on and call people. But I don't call people, so really it's just to play games on and to listen to music. Now we're getting near the end of this incredible list, and I'm going to end it with my two favourite gaming phones. The first is the Samsung Galaxy S8 or 9. Now this is an absolute gaming powerhouse, has an amazing processor, really good graphics card, amazing amount of RAM, an extremely good screen, and in my opinion is actually better at gaming than the iPhone X in terms of all-round value for money. But this isn't what you wanted to hear, is it? You want to hear the best one, don't you? What's the best one? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got around about $800 more or less to spend, then the Razer phone is going to be for you. Now this phone is by far the best phone on this list for gaming. It comes with a 120Hz ultra motion screen, 8 GB of RAM, one of the best batteries I've ever seen in an actual phone. It will last and will keep gaming all day. It has a 64 GB hard drive, which is absolutely awesome, and all round this is by far the best gaming phone. It can play anything, and I cannot wait to see some of the games that come out that can really utilize the Razer phone. And I personally think for the price it isn't actually that bad, because you can actually do all the stuff you can on a normal phone, and you've got that extra power that's there, and also Razer phones look sick, and that's just a fact. I'm just throwing it out there, it's a fact. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like. If you haven't, don't leave a horrible dislike. Just run away. Just click the video, end it, and just run. Just go run for your life. Anyway, remember, all the phones are in the description down below, so you can check them out. Have an absolutely killer day. Have an awesome day, alright? See you later. Bye.